Okay, let's just begin now by bringing our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to the breath, particularly the breath at the tip of the nostrils. And just notice that cool air coming in, the warm air being exhaled. And just be with this breath for a few moments. Just observing, slowing down, allowing the outside world to just kind of fade for a little bit. We're going to focus inside. And you can choose to close your eyes or leave them partially open, whatever is most comfortable for you. You can choose to have a relaxed gaze forward, maybe with eyelids partially down. And we're going to set our intention here for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused on this breath. The breath is something that we usually take for granted, and this is our special time to give conscious attention to the breath. And right now, if you have any particular prayers, mantras, any personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself that would be helpful right now, might just be a word that you're thinking of that's inspirational, something you saw, it could be something visual, sound, or maybe nothing is in particular is coming to your awareness right now for this, and that's fine too. I would just encourage everyone to take this moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to express my gratitude to all of my teachers. Okay, so let's begin today by doing a little bit of the straw breathing. So in this practice, we allow the inhalation to happen naturally through the nostrils, and then we make a gentle pursed lips, and we exhale gently through pursed lips. And we have the idea that we're exhaling about 6 inches in front of us. So the exhalation is very intentional and we're very engaged with it. And or more active, let me put it that way. The exhalation is more active. The inhalation will be more passive. So we're going to allow the inhalation to just happen. The exhalation, we're kind of actively pushing things away, and then allow naturally the things that we need to have, the fresh, clean air, oxygen, enter back through the nose. Okay, so let's begin by gently pursing the lips and exhaling about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause here, and as your body is prompted, allow that air to enter naturally back in through both nostrils. Pause. When you feel ready to exhale, gently purse the lips and exhale about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause. Allow the air to come naturally, flowing back in through both nostrils. Pause. As you're ready to exhale, gently purse the lips and allow the air to come out about 8 inches in front of you, exhaling through gently pursed lips. Pause. As you're prompted, allow the air to come naturally back in through both nostrils. And everyone, now continue at your own pace. Explore the pauses. Remain in the pause as long as you're comfortable and you appreciate that rest between the breaths. There's a deep rest between the breaths. It doesn't matter how long you experience that, even if it's a fraction of a second, that's enough. Just acknowledge that deep rest between the breaths. You may find as you continue the practice that that space expands a little bit, and you can just allow that to happen. But please do whatever your body is doing and presenting you. Do not forcefully hold the breath between the breaths. Just appreciate the rest. Okay, let's all begin. And we'll go at our own pace with the straw breath. And stop the practice. And now we're going to continue the practice, but with a little bit of a visualization. I'd like everyone to, if you want to put your hand on the base of your sacrum and then put your hand on the point at the base of the skull. So we're going to be going between those 2 points, the base of the sacrum, the base of the tailbone, and the point right at the base of the skull in the center. So you can touch those 2 points just to make sure you have an idea where you are, where they are, really locate them in your mind and bring your awareness to the base of the sacrum. And on the next inhalation, allow the air to come up naturally from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull. And that's through both nostrils. When you're ready to exhale, gently purse the lips. And as you're performing the straw breath, visualize that breath coming down from the base of the skull to the base of the sacrum, straight through the spine. Your awareness is now back at the base of the spine, base of the sacrum. As your body prompts you, allow the air to come flowing in through both nostrils, straight up the center of the spine to the base of the skull. Pause there as long as you're comfortable. And as soon as you're prompted, gently purse the lips and exhale through gently pursed lips as you visualize the breath coming from the base of the skull straight down the spine to the base of the sacrum. Pause. As you're ready, allow the air to come flowing passively through both nostrils from the base of the sacrum all the way to the base of the skull. Pause. As you're ready to exhale, gently purse the lips and allow the air to flow through the spine from the base of the skull to the base of the sacrum. Continue the practice at your own pace, passively allowing air to flow up the spine, through the nostrils, actively pushing the air back down the spine, through the mouth, gently purse lips. And continue the practice at your own pace, working with your own pauses. and stop the practice. We'll just sit here for a moment. Feeling stillness around us. Okay, and now let's go for a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. I'm going to use this mudra, bringing the first finger and middle finger to the palm, the thumb and ring and pinky fingers. We're going to visualize the point between the eyebrows, cover the right nostril with the thumb, and exhale through the left nostril, imagining the air coming from the point between the eyebrows. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point. Inhale back through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right nostril from the point between the eyebrows. And continue at your own pace. Explore the pauses during this practice. You may have your eyes completely closed or just partially closed. You may choose to have a relaxed gaze in front of you. Now we're going to stop the practice for a moment. Now we're going to resume with the same mudra, but this time we're going to allow the air to inhale naturally through both nostrils. And as we exhale through the left nostril, we're going to slightly close the throat so that we're performing the Ujjayi breath as if there's kind of like an ocean sound to the breath. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi breath. Pause and allow the air naturally to flow back in through both nostrils. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale with the Ujjayi breath. Air comes in through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through the left nostril with the Ujjayi breath. And everyone continue a few rounds at your own pace. And stop the practice. Now we're going to do a few rounds of the cobra breathing. So we're going to inhale, lean back. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And one more time, inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And stop the practice. Now for the last practice today, we're going to do the full yogic breathing. So we'll remind ourselves where the three sections are, sectional breathing. So we're going to begin with the abdomen. We'll just pause for a few moments. Be with the breath in the abdomen. And now we'll pause for a few moments. Be with the breath in the chest. And now put your fingertips on your collarbones and be with the breath here in the clavicle area. Notice how the breath is reflected in all the parts of the body. Now make a gentle fist. Put it here, relax your elbows. We're going to work with all the sections. We're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones, pausing to allow all that wonderful air to circulate and nourish the body. Exhale as you're ready, as you're prompted, through your nose. Drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. So we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose, acknowledging the pauses for as long as you're comfortable. Everyone continue at your own pace. And stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. And thank you so much for joining me today.